was called the showstopper. This is still a slick.
2020 was an incredible year for sports. Basketball fans were treated to an exceptional year of plays, dunks, and more. Here are the top 20 dunks of 2020. Before we begin, remember to like, subscribe, and ring that bell for more content like this in the future. Number 20, Mitchell Robinson versus the Portland Trail Blazers. Coming in at number 20, we have this fantastic alley-oop dunk from Mitchell Robinson. In a game against the Portland Trail Blazers, Robinson catches the ball in one hand, falling backwards towards the hoop, and still manages to dunk the ball single-handedly. Now that's a dunk worthy of celebration. Number 19, Kawhi Leonard versus the Boston Celtics. Next on our list, we have an incredible dunk against Daniel Theis of the Boston Celtics from Kawhi Leonard of the Los Angeles Clippers. In this game, Leonard runs past the players, jumps over Theis, and can avoid his block to dunk the ball into the hoop, grabbing the rim of the hoop and hanging off it for a split second after. Talk about accomplishing the impossible.
Wow, nice kick out, doesn't hesitate. Wow.
Number 18. Ja Morant versus the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's no surprise this dunk from Memphis Grizzlies player Ja Morant is on our list of top 20 dunks. In a game against the Cleveland Cavaliers, Morant performed an incredible high-flying dunk, grabbing the ball in mid-air and slamming it into the hoop, landing gracefully back on the court. This was a dunk that shocked players and fans alike.
See if this happens now.
Number 17. Joel Embiid versus the Atlanta Hawks. Next on our list is Joel Embiid's incredible dunk against the Atlanta Hawks. In this game, the player from the Philadelphia 76ers reaches over Hawks player Collins and drops the ball through the hoop. Faking before his actual dunk, Embiid shows his skill in this incredible dunk. Number 16. Brandon Ingram versus the Golden State Warriors. At number 16 is Brandon Ingram against the Golden State Warriors. In this game, Ingram plays for the New Orleans Pelicans and performs an incredible dunk over a Warriors player, showcasing his wingspan as he leaps into the air and dunks the ball, reaching over both players that try to block him. Incredible. Number 15. Damian Lillard versus the Denver Nuggets. Lillard is next on our list with a show-stopping dunk against the Denver Nuggets. In this game, the Portland Trail Blazers player dribbles past the defenders and runs at lightning speed to the hoop, jumping into the air and dunking with minimal block attempts. Look at that incredible speed. Number 14, Collin Sexton versus the Chicago Bulls. At number 14, we have Collin Sexton versus the Chicago Bulls. In this match between the Bulls and the Cleveland Cavaliers, Sexton runs past the other players, catches the ball, and manages to get past two blockers and slam the ball into the hoop, landing in celebration. His team and his fans went wild at the dunk. Number 13, Giannis Antetokounmpo versus the Los Angeles Clippers. This game between the Milwaukee Bucks and the Los Angeles Clippers deserves a spot on the list. In this game, Giannis actually climbs over the Clippers' blocker to dunk the ball in the hoop. An exciting display to be sure. And an amazing dunk. Number 12, Chris Boucher versus the Oklahoma City Thunder. Next up on our list is an intense match between the Toronto Raptors and the Oklahoma City Thunder. From the Raptors, Chris Boucher catches the ball mid-jump right next to the hoop and dunks it in, rolling off the ground. The quick reflexes and incredible catch put this dunk as a memorable dunk of 2020.
Absolutely.
Number 11, Jarrett Allen versus the Oklahoma City Thunder. The Brooklyn Nets are a team to behold, and their match against the Oklahoma City Thunder was an awesome sight. Jarrett Allen catches the ball as his teammate passes it, leaps into the air, soars past the blocker, and slams the ball into the hoop at lightning speed, falling to the ground. It's hard to land right back on your feet after a dunk that powerful. Number 10, Kawhi Leonard versus the Houston Rockets. Kawhi Leonard of the Los Angeles Clippers returns to the list at number 10 against the Houston Rockets. In this match, Leonard dodges player after player by faking out passes, running to the hoop, nearly missing the dunk after being pushed by a blocker, but still makes it in with sheer force. A close call and an amazing dunk for number 10 on our list. Number 9, Jackson Hayes versus the Phoenix Suns. The New Orleans Pelicans versus the Phoenix Suns match was intense and had an incredible dunk. Jackson Hayes grabs the ball as his teammate passes and fights his way to the hoop, leaping an incredible distance and dunking the ball as he soars past the hoop, landing the dunk. You go, Hayes. Number 8, Derrick Jones Jr. versus the Memphis Grizzlies. Coming in at number 8, we have a dunk from Derrick Jones Jr. This Miami Heat player played against the Memphis Grizzlies in an intense game. Running past several players, Jones Jr. grabbed the ball, dribbled past 3 players, and leaped into the air to deliver an awesome dunk. While he did not touch the rim, this play is considered a dunk by most who have seen it.
That's right there, airplane.
Number 7, Jaylen Brown versus the Toronto Raptors. Next on our list is Jaylen Brown versus the Toronto Raptors. In this play, the Boston Celtics player takes the ball and, without any dribbles, jumps right up into the hoop to dunk the ball. Gaining that much velocity in such a small amount of time is an incredible feat, one that puts this dunk at number 7 on our list. Number 6, Aaron Gordon versus the Los Angeles Lakers. Aaron Gordon plays for the Orlando Magic, and some say this dunk might be magical. In their match against the Los Angeles Lakers, Gordon bounces the ball against the back of the hoop, catches it as he jumps, and slams it right through the hoop. Impressive use of the backboard, if we do say so for ourselves. Number 5, Ja Morant versus the Phoenix Suns. At number 5 on our list, Ja Morant returns with an impressive match against the Phoenix Suns. The Memphis Grizzlies player dribbled past the players and dunked not only while flying away from the basket, multiple feet off the ground, but landing the dunk with his inside arm. Morant, is there anything you can't do? Number 4, De'Aaron Fox versus the Sacramento Kings. This Detroit Pistons player is a force to be reckoned with. In a match against the Sacramento Kings, De'Aaron Fox performed a show-stopping dunk, faking out a player and rushing to the net, jumping up and dunking the ball while taking a hit in the face. A tough play, but Fox carried it out with ease.
Red shoes on.
Number 3, Donovan Mitchell versus the New Orleans Pelicans. At number 3 on our list is a play from the Denver Nuggets player Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell played against the New Orleans Pelicans and received the ball from his teammate. Mitchell caught the ball mid-air as he went for the net, dunking the ball as he avoided the blocker. An interesting play as he was coming from the side of the net instead of directly in front. Quite the dunk, Donovan. Number 2, DeMar DeRozan versus the Toronto Raptors. The San Antonio Spurs player holds the number 2 dunk on the list. DeMar DeRozan played against the Toronto Raptors in an incredible match, running past 3 defenders and somehow making it past another blocker before forcefully dunking the ball. The dunk stirred both fans and teammates alike, showing an incredible game was to follow. And now, we go to number 1 on our list. Number 1, LeBron James versus the Houston Rockets. And finally, at the top of our list of the top 20 dunks of 2020 is the king himself, LeBron James. In an incredible play for the Los Angeles Lakers against the Houston Rockets, LeBron jumps nearly completely over a Rockets player and slams the ball into the hoop. What a display! So, what do you think? Which was your favorite dunk? Did we miss anything? Let us know in the comments below. Remember to like, subscribe, and ring that bell to see more content like this. We'll see you next time.